Alright guys, today I'm going to give you a super quick video on how to install aftermarket speakers into your Nissan Cube. Now this is my 2010 Cube. The last time you saw it, I think it was white, and we just did the fog lamps. I wrapped it right here and put some lowering springs, and now it has NB wheels. Anyways, without further ado, I already did the passenger side. I'm going to walk you through how to do the driver side really quickly. And yeah, so there's really only one bolt that you really need, well, screw that you really need to take out, and it's just this guy right here. So you're going to take this guy right here, you're going to pull this guy out. This guy comes out by hand. It's just some clips. Let's see if I can do this without it breaking. It is very cold out, so plastic does get brittle. So you're going to pop that piece out. We're going to take this screw out, and then once that's gone, you're going to pull from the inside out, going from underneath. We're going to hit the sides. Once you pull the sides, you're going to lift it on up, and it'll all come out as one piece, leaving behind the door handle, and your switches will still be connected. With that being said, you're going to have to do some MacGyvering to unclip the switch when you drop the panel. I'll show you what it looks like when I take this panel off. Basically, it's going to be that clip right on over there that's still going to be connected. Okay, so I just took this screw out. We popped this panel off already. Like I said, we're going to start from the inner well, going down, and then we're going to work our way up. So I'll try to do this with one hand without breaking too many clips. There's a little bit of a divot right here, kind of gives you good pulling leverage. So we got one down here, got another one down there. Damn, making me look soft. Making me look soft here. Shit, this door keeps moving. Sorry guys, this is live. Ugh. Okay, cool. We should be good to go up and out. There we go. See, handles in. This is out. And then we are going to go up. Now, when you go up, there's the godforsaken clip of doom. So figure out a way to keep this off the ground, not stress the wires, and unclip it. Whatever you do, do it your own way. I don't know, man. I can't give you instructions on this part. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do here. Anyways, got that disaster unclipped. These are 10 millimeters in my car. I think these are factory. Looks like a factory harness. So zap, zap, zap. Find the clip. And then what I did on the other side was you have this hole from factory right under the harness. Looks like I guess another place to clip it in with one of those zip tie things. And so we're gonna unclip this. I'm gonna run it through here so that it can feed through the back and into the aftermarket speakers, because our aftermarket speakers don't have the terminals on the outside like this. I don't know what's going on over here. They have this weird plastic surrounding thing from factory. It's weird, but whatever. Never seen that before. All right, well, this seems to always happen. I don't know why, but anyway, the other side, the green was the ground and the red was the positive. On this side, we have yellow and orange. I don't speak electrician. I'm really dumb with this shit, so I just play the fuck around and find out game. So we're just gonna put negative to whatever the fuck I'll let you know what it ends up being. You'll see. And yeah, so how I do that is I just strip the wires, and we got a 50-50 chance here that we're right. And I'll just turn the car on and play some music, put it on accessory mode on super low volume, and if it gets any sort of power, then I know we're good to go. And then I'll just pop these off the terminals, and I'll just splice these guys together where they need to be. A tip that I like to use is don't like smush the quick connector onto the terminal all the way down, because you're not gonna be able to take them off without absolutely pulling the dog shit out of it. So just put them barely on, that they're making contact and that they can like barely get power. You get that, you know you're good, and then you know we'll retighten everything down. But anyways, without further ado, I'm gonna I just cut that. I don't even bother with that because I'm not using it again. So zap, zap, zap. We'll splice those 2 wires together and we'll see what happens. So got it right the first time. We got power. So in this case, the yellow is paired to the black and white wire. The black and white wire is going to be our negative, and the orange here is going to be our positive, and it's going to be connected to the solid white. Boop. Screws are out. Give it a little tug. Out comes the old unit. They still work fine. It's just I wanted something a little louder. Probably gonna eventually put an amp in this thing and add door speakers to the rear because it's a base model. The base models don't have any speakers in it except for the ones up front. Dun dun dun. Not great. Okay, so wired everything up. I'm gonna put the bolt harness through that hole that I said. Just gonna put the quick terminals on and bolt these up. Now with aftermarket, the bolt pattern isn't always going to be the same. And even at that, I don't know if these are factory, but they definitely ain't threaded. They're pretty much just self-tappers. So what you'll do is, you know, your speakers may differ, but yeah, just put some self-tappers in there and send it. To stop vibrations, what I like to do is I will put 3M around the rim of this, wherever the speaker sits, just so that it's on there really solid and it's not just like banging on metal, you know? So my speaker's in, you can faintly see the 3M behind it. This kind of helps because now I don't need to hold up the speaker while I'm drilling new holes in. Now they do give you like a template and shit, but like, ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm just gonna full send it and pray I don't fucking jab this speaker. Pretty much, take your time, don't do dumb shit. Even though this is fucking dumb. All right, we're all wired up. We do everything in the reverse order. Start with this pain in the ass first, and then put on the panel and whatnot. When you're putting this back on, match this with your seal on the window on either side, and just remember that this clip has nothing to do with this panel because it's easy to get confused. Push these down. Knock. Go. There we go. It's all in. Cool beans. Now we just put that one screw in. Slap this in real quick. And like the reason why I do these jobs on the side of the road, on the sidewalk, so that you guys aren't intimidated. Like, this is super easy stuff, and this whole thing shouldn't take you more than an hour for both sides. Like, if you were just chilling through it, shouldn't be more than an hour. 10 mil wire strippers, whatever quick connects you use from AutoZone, I don't give a shit. A drill, and I use a heat gun just because I use the self-soldering quick connects. But simple stuff. Alright, so usually I would have to, this is level 15 on my radio. It's a second-hand radio. I didn't pay anything for it, it was free. But to get this kind of volume, I'd have to be on 20. Right now I'm on 15. I never know who you think you are. You're fucking with a dope house shooting star. Smoking that Buddha, drinking that Buddha, booyah. So these are the speakers that I'm using. Now remember, in this video, I'm only using 2 in the whole car. There's nothing in these. These are hollow. There's nothing there. And these 300 watt kenwoods, you get them on Amazon, they're like 40 bucks. I think for 2 sets of these, I paid like maybe 80 bucks or something like that. But yeah, super cheap. Anyway, here's another look at the cube. These are second gen Miata wheels. I do not sleep tonight. I may not ever. The sins of the past have come
See how they sit down